It has come to deliver at our trading dock. That is a fantastic scene. Look at this. There he is. He has... Welcome everyone. We're parked out once again on the far side of the village with the windmills in the foreground, lovely music playing in the background, and this is episode 16. I am the beard, as is to be expected at this stage. It is always me behind the mic. And welcome back, and we've made some really good progress, and you can see brand new trading dock, which is a new item in the game over here, which is sat itself out on the corner, and we can actually click out to the world map, and I think from here we can actually go and trade with can we go trade with them? Yeah, no, we can. Oh, this just takes us to the general world map. No manager at trading dock, so we can't send a messenger out there at the moment. We shall get a manager at the trading dock. Shall we hire a manager? Let's hire a manager for the trading dock. And actually, let's have a look at the trading dock seasons here. I think that I kind of want the trading dock to be its main seasons to be kind of there, you know. That's on season. So on season, let's have one, and off season we can have full staff complement. How's that? Let's take this down to 50% wages across here. Let's hire men and women across there. Cool. So that should get that up and running. I think since it's May and it's off season. No, off season. I always get confused here. So on season is where the ticks are, right? So if we are looking here, it is May at the moment. So there's the chicken coop. No, we want the farm. Right. Oh, on season. Okay, so on season is when. So on season we want on season during winter. Right, on season, so that's when we want 4 people working there, and we want 2 during off season. Yep, there you go. That's better. That makes more sense. Right. So more people working in winter at the trading dock and less during summer. Yep. More in winter, less in summer. Cool. I got that the right way around, but at the moment, we are actually just generally suffering from a lack of workers. I mean, look at that. There are 31 vacancies in total open in this village, which is scary. Really, it's very scary. Why are there so few men in this village? That really is scary how few men there are in this village. There are all women there are. There are only 13 women. So yeah, lots of open vacancies in the village, which is not ideal. Not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, looks like we've built some platforms out here. That's really good. Starting to make this look more like a water frontage. We shall add a couple of other items along here at some point as well, but that's looking very cool, isn't it? Looks like the pathways were already developed to deliver things to these warehouses and this granary out along here. So let's actually have a look now. So this has got 1 tree left, right? One tree left. Which tree is it? Is it this one here? Is that the tree? And I think once that tree is gone, we shall have our reforestation area. There it is. The reforestation area is up and running. And there are 284 trees left to be planted. So there's a lot of planting to be done. in this reforestation area, but it's nice to have that up and running, with that entranceway just here, and I think that's really going to help us in the future, with our tree supply. But now that that's up and running, I would actually like to try and spec out a few more of our houses. So the way I had it planned is that we would actually have a couple of rows of houses along this end here, and then some houses along here, with some some of the livestock out the back here. I think that was the kind of way I envisioned it. So houses kind of ring fencing it in here. So let's actually do that. I think it's been a high time that we plan out some more houses. So kind of wanted to get this that kind of going along here. Maybe what we do is we actually start it like this, and we get a bit of a, because that'll allow us to sneak things forward slightly, and get a bit more of a row. Yeah, that's good, hey. I kind of like that, the offsetness. How about there? Yeah, I like that offsetness. There you go. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Another one in there. Another plan. Another row of houses. I want to snap this one in like that. Maybe now what we do is, this is where this one here flips. Things get a bit interesting here now, and we flip this one, and we flip him like this. We flip him like this. I kind of like the idea of having these grid-ish areas, but then not having grids. Do you know what I mean? And then one there, and then I think we can start to sort of plan weird shapes out over here. Let's do one like that, and let's tilt him round, like, ooh, maybe a little bit too far, like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yep, and then let's do one over there. Awesome. I like that. That kind of gives us this sort of weird row of houses here, like this. And then over here, we're gonna spin this guy around, like that. And we're gonna do a bit of a spin out this way. Ooh, let's see if it's gonna make the back a bit weird, but that's kind of cool because I kind of like that as well. Let's see if we can get this a bit straightened out now. Get this row here is where things are gonna get straightened out a bit. There and there. Yeah, that's gonna give us a really weird row of houses. Let's actually scooch all of these up here. Let's scooch these all up in the building rows. Although is this bridge? Which is this bridge? That's this bridge. Let's get that bridge up there. Scooch that all up in the building rows so that you know, woodcutters I think are probably planting trees. These guys are probably planting trees. Yeah, they've been planting trees for a while. But it shouldn't take them too long to plant all these trees, since they don't have very far to go from work to plant, which is great. I'm liking that. And then once this is up, bark. Let's get some bark in here. Get a little bit of bark in there. Logs, bark. Yeah, why not? Plant trees. Yeah, there you can plant trees. Cool. That's all good. So planting trees there, and reforestation is a good thing. This will be a nice forest out back. I think that's been a good change for everyone in this village to see a little bit of planting going back into things. And more than anything, I think, especially since this whole area out back here has been earmarked for housing. Huge housing suburb out the back here. Woof. Mayor has gone and approved a massive housing suburb out back here. And it means, I think, that we're going to need to think about maybe a bit of a, I'm thinking over here in this area over here, a bit of a market area, I'm thinking. This has definitely evolved into something more than I thought it was going to. I think market area for sure. Yeah, just absolutely a market area. And I think that we may have to have a look at building a few more wells out here as well. I don't think everyone's had too quick an access to a well with all this development over here. This is our closest well, and I don't think that that's close enough. These guys here are particularly suffering, I think. And in fact, what I'd like to do is at the end here, I am actually going to build, this looks good, this is going to be great, look at this. Right out the end of this, I'm going to build, that looks like a good spot to put it there. There you go. Yep. That looks like a good spot to put them. I'm going to bump that up there as well. So that will build that little platform out there, and that's where we get some water for those fields. Fantastic. Fantastic. Look how quickly they are planting. These guys are planting these like lightning. They really are. What are these? Are these pine trees? Yeah, they plant pine trees, don't they? It's going to take a while for all these old paths to disappear. People have to get used to the new pathing routes that they take. But yeah, what a great start. Oh, look at these fields. They are erupting now with growth. This is good. I'm so glad we got these farms up here on the side, because many of the fields at this end of the world are fallow this season. So having these farms in production is an amazing help. Okay, let's have a look at this world map. I think that we need to make contact there. So let's send a messenger. Pity there's no messenger that goes by river. But then again, I suppose there's no messenger that goes by boat when by horse when you send one from this. It would be a nice update though if the dev is watching or listening. So let's have a look. Off they go. Up to here. Let's see. I'd like to see if there's any salt I can buy. If anything, there is salt that I'd like to buy here. We don't have anything in storage to trade, so it's really about buying things at this stage, I think. And I think that we have reached there. Boom. Cool. Right, and look at that. Our prayers have been answered. Salts. Let's see if we can buy that. 600. Let's not buy that much. Let's start off with 1,000. I think that's a good deal. It is a good deal. And I would like to see if a boat arrives and comes through to deliver said salt. Let's keep an eye on this world map. It looks like there is. It looks like there's an import by river of salt. I'm fascinated to see this come in. That is actually what I'm really excited about. This see this boat, this new update. It looks like we've got someone coming in here they're actually looking for certain things. Dude, we don't really want to buy anything from you right now. Can we sell you wheat? No. We don't really have anything to sell you. We can sell you... Let's sell you 700 of that. Ooh, 700. Deal. Yeah, that's made some back of the money that we've spent on salt. Right. Is anyone coming through with a boat? boat. Sent. I want to know where the boat is. Where's the boat? Is there a boat that comes in? I haven't spotted one. If anyone sees one, let me know. That would be grand. Oh, there it is. Look at this. Absolutely fantastic. That is what we wanted to see. And let's click on it and let's follow. Pity about the clipping through the bridge. But look at that. We have a boat. We have a boat. It has come to deliver. It has come to deliver at our trading dock. That is a fantastic scene. Look at this. There he is. He has pulled up. He is unloading. We have salt. Wow. I am very happy about that. Yep. We have salt. Absolutely fantastic. Yep. And let's see if any of these are we storing salt in here? Salt in any of our granaries. Do we store salt here? We've got salt stored up there. So are we emptying the salt? That is fantastic, actually. Oh, we don't have anyone working here, so we can't empty it. Let's up the wages here quickly. Hopefully this gets someone to come and work here. No! Don't walk away with our salt. We want our salt. No, did they not deliver our salt? We've got workers, come back. We need our salt. Ah, okay. Well, you know. You know. What else do we have here? Charcoal? Anyone want some charcoal? Anyone looking for some charcoal? Anyone looking for charcoal? Nope, no one looking for charcoal. Salt. I really want that salt. Okay, maybe they'll come back with the salt. Because I do want them to actually produce dried fish. I like these guys to produce like sort of 500 dried fish if they can. But I guess they need to bring back that salt. Look at this bridge. Oh my goodness, this is wonderful. Wonderful to see this bridge being laid out. There it goes. Fantastic, actually. It's going to be fantastic to have this bridge all the way out to the other side. And look at that, the fishermen do make it underneath the bridge. That's really cool. It's just a pity that the trading boats come and clip underneath it. Maybe I should have built my trading dock out, yeah, so that didn't happen. Maybe we're going to have to do that in the future. We have to move that trading dock, I think. Or not. I mean, you know, it's a small thing. It is a small thing. But look at this. Look at that bridge. It's looking absolutely fantastic. I'd love to see that bridge going out across there. Really does mean progress, I think. Let's actually speed things up and see if more trading boats come back in or out or whatever. Let's have a look. Well, is there more trading boats? I don't know. Maybe they'll come back. We do want our salt though. I would like our salt. It doesn't seem like there is a deal there at all. It seems like we didn't get our salt. It seems like, yeah, I'm disappointed by that. In fact, I'm so disappointed that I'm going to send another messenger so we can actually get our salt, because I really want our salt and I want dried fish. I want dried fish. But look at this, our fields are ripening. We're going to have sunflowers this season, quite a lot of sunflowers, which will mean sunflower oil. This is great to see what would you like? Ah, yes, okay, cool. Let's get some salt. So let's try and get this. Let's try and get the salt. Let's get the 1,500 salt. No, we're just gonna get 1,000 salt. 1,000 salt. Okay, please bring our salt back. Okay, this time we have people to take delivery of the salt. We promise. We've got another granary out back here. This granary, I think I want to store sunflowers in. I want to store buckwheat in. I want to store potatoes in. I want to store wheat in. And I want to store... that is all I can store in here at the moment, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm going to store in here. Let's put 1,500 in each of these here. 1,500. I would like to try and keep, like I said, keep stores working from around. Let's just do this. Apply to all. And apply to all. And that'll should apply this to that granary over there. People should start working. Oh, look at this. We have some fields of wheat. This is fantastic. Look at this. Good stuff. Harvest the wheat, guys. Harvest the wheat. A field of wheat here too? Yes, we have a field of wheat there too. Yes, thank you. I think you delivered our salt. Yes, we have our salt. Ah, that's wonderful. Look at that. We have salt. We have salt that is now being stored. There's hemp being stored there, I think. Iron, charcoal, thatch. I think the salt will probably go to this granary over here. Yep, there's the salt. And then you can produce some dried fish. Yep, there's salt. You can also produce some dried fish. Let's do 200 dried fish there as well. And you doing 500 dried fish. Cool, that's fine. So distribute some salt between those two, and we should be having some salted fish coming into the system. And there should be some real diet variation here. So let's have a look. Let's actually go to the... Yep, let's have a look. We've got bark. I don't know what we do with bark. We've got some though. Buckwheat, charcoal. Okay, we've got buckwheat. How much do we have? We've got nothing stored at the moment. Absolutely nothing stored at the moment. Charcoal, we've got some fish, some hay, quite a lot of hemp, logs, metal parts, no potatoes, reeds, sulfurs. Okay, so actually, what we need is we need a lot more. Do we have absolutely no buckwheat? Is there no buckwheat there at all? Buckwheat, there's no potatoes, there's no buckwheat. We are going to start running out of... What's this going on here? Hemp. The sowing season is over. Why are you fallow? Why are you giving me nutrients? What is your next... Oh, because you can't... You can't do hemp after that. After sunflower. You have to do... You can only do buckwheat. Eh. Well, I guess there's a lot of buckwheat around these parts. It's just the way it goes. We are a buckwheat nation, it seems. What's on the list here? Village house. Yes, construction in progress. Where's it? Yes, there we go. We're gonna get this first house up here. There's actually, it is in construction. It is in progress. I think this is gonna be a great way to end this episode. Is this house going up here? I can't even remember which way it faces. I think it faces this way. Yeah, this house going up here. This should really kind of start to bring this area to life. Let's see if we can. We're gonna remove that tree. We don't want that tree there. That one we might keep. This one is definitely gonna be removed. Yeah, so let's see what happens around these parts. You're going down. You're going down. We're slowly deciding which of these trees are going to stay and which get removed. It's quite obvious the ones that are going to stay and the ones that will be removed. The ones that are on heavy paths will be destroyed. I am finding it very interesting to see how people are rerouting themselves now that this area has been planted, and our foresters are going out and clearing other trees out of other areas. We've got 2 builders working at the moment only. It is summer still, so people are still working in the fields. There is a lot of harvesting to be done on this side. A lot of harvesting to be done on this side. In fact, I wish we had more laborers. Laborers would be great, wouldn't they? We can hire men and women as laborers, but there are just not enough. There are just not enough of them around. We just do not have enough people in this village. We need these houses. That is why these houses that this rash of houses that you see being built at the top are aimed at solving that problem, and that problem alone. Labor in this village is in short supply, and we need more hands on deck. Otherwise, these fields are not going to get planted. They're not going to get harvested, and we basically lose product. I can see that people are desperately trying to, like, for example, let's fire you. You go and work elsewhere. We do not need you working there at the moment. Yeah, please go and work as laborers elsewhere, and help harvest other fields. Is what I would like you to do if you can. How much fish do we have in stock? Okay, there's a fair amount of fish. I think that we've had a fishing, also a slew of fishermen who have not been able to staff our fishing docks as much as we would want to. They've been spare boats quite often, I think. And I think that is because we just generally on season, off season, on season, which is there. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We're in October now, so what is that? October. Okay, you can employ more people in October. But what we really want people to harvest these fields. We haven't even started harvesting this one. This is sunflowers here too. And they're gonna go off. It's October. We wanna get those, what are those, potatoes. And this is a field of potatoes as well, also going, and this wheat. I feel like there's a lot of work to be done. Still. This house is still going up. We said this would be the fitting way to end this a few minutes ago. And I think that's where it is now, actually. As we come into, it's definitely autumn, the next winter period. And this house going up here in the forest, along the line here. I think that this is really going to help sort of supply, or help with our labor supply issues, although we're gonna have to do some well sinking quite soon, I think. The wells need to be sunk. There's gonna be too long a walk for many people to the wells from here. But there you go, this is our first new house up here on the corner, and I think it's probably occupied already. It's vacant for the moment, but it will be occupied fairly soon. As we get more look at that, there are 93 open vacancies in this village at the moment, which is just ridiculous. We could really get some more people into these houses. So yeah, let's hope the people move in soon. There's a couple more going up. Looks like it's established already. When did they move in? They settled recently. They are very poor. They're unemployed at the moment, but they're gonna go work very quickly. So granary laborer, there you go. They'll earn money pretty fast, and trust me, they're not gonna starve. They have walked into a town with many an opportunity. Many an opportunity. Are these fields still being harvested? They are. Wow, look at that. It's November and we are still trying to harvest fields. At least that means that there's quite a lot of wheat in the system. This should give us some flour, etc, etc. And we're going to need to have a look at our trading, what we have stocked for trade. pretty soon, because we need to start making some money again. And I think that is object for next episode. And as the snow falls, let's zoom in on this little new house here on the edge of our reforested plantation, and slow things down a little bit to that lovely animation that I think Ostriv is best viewed at, in my opinion. Slow-paced game that it is, and it's beautiful for it, and we love it. I am the Beard. As always, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what I've done wrong, what I've done right. What else you'd like to see. Hit that like button, subscribe if you will, and share. And I'll see you tomorrow for episode 17, and we shall continue expanding our town. Lovely to have you. Signing out.